Barney's Stu-u-upendous puzzle fun is quite interesting for two reasons. This was released in 1997, and this actually is an interactive special. Now, me sitting watching this in 2023, I couldn't take part in the interactive element because I didn't have the Actimates Barney doll. This is apparently a Barney plush, which looks gorgeous. I googled it. I had a Barney toy, not that one, but this one looks far superior to my one. It looks very soft, and it's an interactive puzzle where I'm not entirely sure how it works, but children with the doll can play along. And when I kind of realized that, I thought, okay, am I going to be able to follow what's going on? Do I need this plush to watch this? And the answer is no. It does feel very random because it's basically just a collection of clips from, I think, the third season. Nothing's really connected together at all, whereas most Barney specials have an overarching theme or a way of bringing the clips together. That's definitely not the case here. But at the end of each section, the viewer with the Barney Actimates doll has a chance to do something with the puzzle pieces. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I guess that kind of ties the puzzles together. But for me watching it, there was no puzzle aspect. So that's just worth bearing in mind. If you do watch it, it's probably not going to be as interesting as it would have been in 1997 with the Barney doll. But I'm quite curious to see how that would have worked, because there are not that many prompts and things on screen. So that's something I'll look into. But for now, I'm just discussing this in terms of the special on its own. And as I said, there isn't an overarching theme. I guess the theme is clips from season 3. And it just goes from one to the next. We have some great songs. Obviously, there are opportunities for learning and having fun and being creative. So it's still really good in that regard. But yeah, as a Barney special, it feels a little bit more disorganized, I guess, compared to some. But again, if you have the Barney doll, I guess it's a different experience. But there are some really brilliant songs in this. Personal highlights, well, The More We Share Together, which I love. I'm not a personal fan of the Baby Bop Pop, but I do love anything that encourages viewers to get up and dance and move around, because I think, well, if you're anything like me, I grew up in front of a TV set. I did play outside, but, I did spend a lot of time watching TV and VHSs. So anything that encourages children to get up and move, or if they can't get up for any reason, to at least move around, that's a pretty good thing in my book. We also have Do Your Ears Hang Low, Pumpernickel, which is not a nostalgic song for me. I don't remember it, but I love it. It's just so engaging and so delightful, and it makes me want to eat bread. The Rainbow Song I love, and Have a Snack I think is great. The costumes in Have a Snack are just fabulous. The children in this are absolutely brilliant, of course. And Have a Snack is obviously some great education about healthy foods and really celebrating the joy that one can experience when eating fruit and vegetables. I mustn't have seen this as a child because I never had any joy in eating fruit and vegetables. If I remember rightly, my mother would roll a banana in sprinkles to try and get me to eat the banana, and I would just lick the sprinkles off. But generally, there's a lot of education there. I think those are all the songs that stood out to me. But, each section is well performed, well filmed, very well choreographed. The music's really good. Everything does feel very disconnected watching it now, but I'm keen to find out more. If you had the doll and you remember this, I'd love to know what the experience was like, because just based on this, it seems like it would be quite complex and quite complicated, but maybe that's not the case. Hopefully somebody on YouTube has got a demonstration of it or something. But the songs are gorgeous. Really enjoyed the nostalgia of it. Definitely gave me something to look more into. And I have to say, season 3 of Barney has some really great songs in it. Educational, fun, motivational, and apparently interactive too. This is definitely not a bad special.